expert team arrives in Wuhan to begin investigating the origins of COVID-19 pandemic. A single scientific visit is unlikely to confirm the origins. It could take years of genetic analysis and epidemiological studies to find an answer. A global team of researchers arrived Thursday in Chinese city where the coronavirus pandemic was first detected to conduct a politically sensitive investigation into its origin amid uncertainty about whether Beijing might try to prevent embarrassing discoveries. The 10-member team sent to Wuhan by the World Health Organization was approved by President Xi Jinping's government. After months of diplomatic wrenching that prompted an unusual public complaint by the head of the WHO, scientists suspect the virus that has killed 1.9 million people since late 2019 jumped to human form, bats or other animals. Most likely in China's southwest, the ruling Communist Party, stung by complaints it's allowed to be disease to spread, says the virus came from abroad, possibly on imported seafood, but scientists reject that. CGTN, the English language channel of state broadcaster CCTV, reported the WHO team arrival. The members include virus and other experts from United States. Australia, Germany, Japan, Britain, Russia, the Netherlands, Qatar and Vietnam also has members in it. A government spokesman said the week they will exchange views with Chinese scientists but gave no indication whether they would be allowed to gather evidence. They will undergo a 2-week quarantine as well as throat swab test and antibody test for COVID-19. According to post on CGTN's official Weibo account, they are to start working with Chinese experts via video conference while on quarantine. China rejected demands for an international investigation after the Trump administration blamed Beijing for virus spread, which plunged the global economy into its deepest slump since 1930s. After Australia called in April for an independent inquiry, Beijing retaliated by blocking imports of Australia's beef, wine and other goods. One possibility is that wildlife poacher might have passed the virus to traders who carried it into Wuhan. One of the WHO team members, geologist Peter Daszak of US group Eco Health Alliance, told the Associated Press in November, a single visit by scientists is unlikely to confirm the virus's origin. Pinning down an outbreak's animal reservoirs is typically an exclusive endeavor that takes years of research, including taking animal samples, genetic analysis and epidemiological studies. The government should be very transparent and collaborative, said Xin-Ru Shah, director of the Research Center of Emerging Viral Infections at Taiwan's Chang-Gung University. The Chinese government has tried to stir confusion about the virus's origin. It has prompted theories with little evidence that the outbreak might have started with imports of tainted seafood, a notion rejected by international scientists and agencies. The WHO will never need to conduct similar investigation in other places, an official of the National Health Commission, Mi Feng, said Wednesday. Some of the WHO team were en route to China a week ago but had to turn back after being announced they hadn't received valid visas. That might have been bureaucratic bungle, but the incident raises the question if the Chinese authorities were trying to interfere, said Adam Cadorf-Scott, a health expert at the University of Sydney. A possible focus for investigations is the Wuhan Institute of Virology in the city where the outbreak began, one of China's top virus research labs. It built an archive of genetic information about bat coronaviruses after the 2003 outbreak, a severe acute respiratory syndrome. According to WHO's published agenda for its origin research, there are no plans to access whether there might have been an accidental release of the coronavirus at the Wuhan lab, as some American politicians, including President Donald Trump, have claimed. A scientific audit, an institute, records and safety measures would be a routine activity, said Mark Kohlhaas, an epidemiologist at the University of Edinburgh. He said that depends on the how willing Chinese authorities are to share information. There are big element trust here, Woolhouse said. An AP investigation found the government imposed controls on research into the outbreak and barred scientists from speaking to reporters. The coronavirus's exact origin may never be traced because viruses changes quickly, said Woolhouse. Although it may be challenging to fight precisely the same COVID-19 viruses in animals as in humans, discovering closely related viruses might help explain how the disease first jumped from animals and clarify what preventive measures are needed to avoid future epidemics. Scientists should focus instead on making a comprehensive picture of the virus to help respond the future outbreaks, Woolhouse said. Now is not the time to blame anyone, she said. We shouldn't say it's your fault.